Hey guys, M13 here. This is possibly YouTube's most irresponsible riding video. Not in the sense of like speeding or running through reds or riding drunk, but what I'm doing is actually in some ways worse because I should not be riding. Both my legs are still broken, and what I mean by that is there's about a half an inch gap between, like, of empty space between both my femurs. Both my femurs, the bone is like the top of my femur and the bottom of my femur are separated by about that much space. So both my bones are still completely broken. They haven't even begun to heal yet. Like I'm sure the bones are like slowly reaching towards one another, but they haven't met yet. They haven't started to heal together. So both my femurs are completely broken. What that means is if I have so much as like a fender bender, or even like have difficulty putting my legs down at a red light and I topple over, my legs could shatter, and if my legs shatter, I'll be crippled for life. So by riding the scooter, and I apologize for the helmet, by riding the scooter right now, anything so much as a red light could, in theory, cripple me for life. So yeah, but you know, in my defense, I'm going to physiotherapy right now, and I phoned like 3 different taxi companies, and all of them said they literally had no taxis available. Call back in 10 minutes, and I was already late to leave, and I said, fuck it, it's a sign, man, it's a sign. You know, but on the bright side, I am an expert rider, and I don't normally crash unless I'm doing something really stupid. So I just have to concentrate and not do anything really stupid. That's a joke. And yeah, no, like, you know, my last crash, the one that fucked me was, it was me taking my eyes off the road for a solid 5 seconds, which I just, you know, as long as I keep my eyes open, you know, I'm halfway to safety. It's interesting, my right leg is my worst leg by far, and I keep favoring it when I stop, which is odd. You know, I should be trying to always stop on my left, but I seem to be putting my right foot down. And I can't sit on the seat because I can't bend this knee. So I can't bend my right knee, so I have to sit on the passenger seat of the scooter. But luckily, with me being 6 foot tall, I can still flat foot the ground even while I'm sitting back on the passenger side. Yeah. I'm having difficulty holding the left hand grip because I only have 2 fingers on my left hand. I'm missing 2, but one of the ones that I have left doesn't work. So realistically, I only have 2 fingers on my left hand. My forefinger and my thumb still work. This middle finger, it doesn't bend. That's the most I can bend it. Anyways, that's the video.
Back on 2 wheels.
Feels great. I just realized I can't. I wanted to slide in sideways just now, but I don't have enough strength with my hand to lock up the rear. I can barely even. I can. Yeah. It's second nature. Yeah, I can't even. I can barely brake with the rear. It's just kind of scary.
Parts of these crutches are going to be pretty expensive.
How about I'm gonna let you park both bikes, so I'll just stop here and.
Stop there, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll hurry up.
Am I still recording? I hope so. Yeah, I am. Yeah, so we made it. Not crippled for life. That's always a good thing.
Still gotta get home.
Yeah, still gotta get home. Don't count chickens before they're eggs before they're hatched. So, is this a parking spot? Like, it's weird. So yeah, so I go here for physio. Guess they're like redoing most of the hospital, so there's always, every time you come, there's it's like I'm getting better at walking with crutches. It's literally as I was saying that I stumbled. I recently went to Taipei City and I spent the entire day walking around there, and that was like, it was nuts. But the next day I was on painkillers. I was taking painkillers to offset the pain of walking, and then the next day my hand here was like just totally bruised for the next 2 days even. She thinks I'm crazy. She wants to know who I'm talking to, but she doesn't know. That's literally the look of someone, the look that someone gives someone when they think they're crazy. That's what my hand looks like now. Not a good thing. I'd show you the other side, but I'm literally ashamed to. The other side is much, much, much worse looking. Let's take the stairs. It's quicker. It's a shortcut. Take the stairs. Crutches are always. There we go. Oof. Oh yeah, it's 2 floors. I forgot. Shit, maybe this wasn't a good idea. The elevator's on the opposite side. So anyways, yeah, my life. What's going on with my life? I don't know. I took a week off. Just hung out with friends for a week and did some like real budget traveling. Like I just stayed with like other friends and whatnot. But yeah, I have a subscriber who lives in Australia, and his house is open to me, and his mother's a nurse and his father's a cook, so I'm considering going there. It's like, you know, because when I have subscribers come to my house to take care of me, I pay for their plane ticket, and then I feed them, and they live in my house for free, and I feed them, and so it costs me a little bit. But if I go to Australia, then I'm still paying for a plane ticket, but I also get free food. I'm sure I'll chip in for the groceries and whatnot, but still, you know, instead of me paying for someone else's food, I'll have someone else paying for my food for a change. So it works out to be better. So yeah, I might be moving to Australia, well, just for like a month or 2 in the near future. Ugh. Hello, Jordan. You should see the people giving me looks.
Talking to yourself?
Yeah, I'm vlogging. There was one girl, she just stared right at me, and I stared right back at her, and she didn't break.
Kept talking?
Yeah, and I kept talking, I kept vlogging, and she didn't break eye contact, which was funny. She was a feisty little one. Oh, I just saw something move down there. It's probably my double dose of painkillers kicking. I took 2 at the same time for this, in preparation for Visio. So it's gonna usually.
Right home.
Uh-oh. I didn't even think of that. You're right. You're totally right. I'm gonna be high as a kite on the ride home.
Let's do some jumps.
I'm feeling good. I'm riding better than normal. The broken legs is doing something for my aerodynamics. This is awesome.
2 fingers to go on? That's less weight. Go fast.
Less weight, more horsepower. Actually, it's less weight. I'm still down. I lost 25 pounds within a few weeks of being bedridden, I dropped 25 pounds, and I've gotten 5 pounds back, so I'm still 20 pounds under. So yeah, my scooter will be faster. Okay. Okay, so as my roommate pointed out, I took a large dose of painkillers before I left the house, because at that time I didn't plan on riding. I planned on taking a taxi. So the bad news is I'm a little bit woozy right now. Good news is if I crash, it's not going to hurt as much.